Good morning, gamers! Oh my god, nice video! I'm not gonna dilly-dally, we gotta jump right into the game. Shout out to the save. Yeah, okay, we're back in the fucking building again. Okay, so, when I was editing the second episode, I had an epiphany. I need to remember what tile it is though, hold on. Like, yeah, no, it was this tile, then I did this one with the bottle, so it's like, because I'm still at a complete loss. This is the only thing I have, because it's like, discover the trap during the game and dispose of the card in the bottle, but in the bottle, there's, like, no matter what you say, there's nothing in this bottle, bro. So, that's, like, my only guess. Let's see. Oh my fucking god. It was that, and I overthought it. Oh my god, because I thought I tried this, but I didn't. It was that easy. It was that easy. I'm most likely gonna have to walk away from this and, like, think for, like, a couple days, bro. Like, I really am stupid. Anyway, we're back in the building. We're locked back in, guys. Let's fucking go. Mr. Wright, if I may. Yes. I've examined the bottle, and, I don't see any card in there. Oh my god, that's the entire thing that I was tweaking about before. Anyway. No.
What, Mr. Wright? Surely ... isn't all you have to say for yourself?
I can't say that I know what happened to the card. I did put that in the bottle, however. Huh?
Perhaps a fifth person came and took it out. What are you doing in my room when I'm recording a YouTube video?
Oh, you're bringing my thing back, thank you. Sorry, I can't see over my wall.
Your wall.
I'm just excited. I just started, and,
Hi, YouTube.
This is my brother, guys! This is my brother! You don't have to get that close, please do not.
Hi, guys.
I learned my lesson. The first video, it's peaking constantly, because I was this close to the microphone. It was really bad. So,
Is that Crystal?
yes. Well, did you read his name?
Yeah.
Because I don't think you would know who this is.
I just had to scare you a little bit.
I know you know nothing about this game, bro.
No,
I know. Yeah.
No, secretly, I've watched 5 playthroughs of it.
Wow. So what's like, what did Phoenix do in 7 years? Like, why is he not an attorney anymore?
Because he's wearing a beanie instead.
Sure. Alright, let's try this line for the 5th time. Perhaps a 5th person came and took it out. Oh, and a 6th person could have helped.
Mr. Gavin, Mr. Wright is your client. Why are you being such a hater?
No, like, I hate Mr. Gavin. You'll see why! But I'm not gonna say anything right now! My apologies, Your Honor. We won't have your disparate investigation hired. Looked inside the bottle. There was nothing. So what's going on? I'm trying a new thing with Apollo. I'm, like, trying to lower my voice a little bit so I sound like more of a man. I hope it works. We'll just, Apollo's gonna grow with me as I grow into, being a defense attorney again. If oh my god, are you kidding me, bro? That's right, baby! You've been hoodwinked! Oh my fucking god. Is Mr. Wright hoodwinking us again? Or did the card just disappear? Ooh, wait, I think I might know where this is going. You'll see. I believe that's enough of that. I can't believe it was that easy. There's no card in bottle. Mr. Wright, there's no card in bottle, bro. I'm actually so stupid. Mr. Gavin? This witness's testimony is more like a travesty. It is riddled with lies. I should have rolled the R. Fuck! Next time. I'm beginning to see how you came to lose your attorney's badge 7 years ago. Oh, God! Ooh! Okay, I know what this means. We might get what I really am hoping for. Well, you certainly have a unique way of treating your clients, Kristoff. I never knew. Bro, they hate each other. They're clocking each other's teeth. I believe it was you who threw the first stone. Stop fighting! Mr. Wright, if you intend to ever tell the truth about this case, it's now or never. Don't be misled. I haven't told a single lie here. Huh? When I noticed the trap, I put the card in the bottle to dispose of it. And when I put the hat on the victim's head, let's just say I had a reason for doing that as well. I don't know this reason! Please, tell me!
Reason?
That reason is right here. Wait, is it- oh, wait a minute, is it like behind the battery pack? I think it might be. Your cell phone? That night, recall that I spoke with defense attorney Gavin after calling the police. Just in case, I recorded our conversation. Oh! Cause that's GOAT! That's GOAT! Dude, call back to like game 1, like second trial with the recorded conversation of Maya talking to Mia. And then that was used as evidence. I think it was that case. Dude, I'm locked. I'm fucking locked. What's this? Now that we're all here, I see no reason why I shouldn't play it back for the court. Ah, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. Oh. Kristoff, I seem to be in a bit of trouble.
What's this? Game not going well.
Something like that.
That gentleman who challenged you, he turned out to be good.
He turned out to be dead. Someone hit him. Hard.
You mean someone cracked that flawless bone china plate?
I think I said that right? I don't know.
It wasn't you, was it?
Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands, should it come to that. Okay. Bone china plate. Wait, did it say pate? Wait, I'm stupid. Can I not read? No, he said pate. Is that a typo? Kind of poor. It is a typo! It is a typo! Oh! I'm so fucking stupid. Anyway. Kind of porcelain. Very smooth and shiny. And not plate, but pate. I believe he was referring to a certain gentleman's balding forehead. Bro, we're so mean! Dude, listen. If a man is bald, I will not clock his tea, because I know that men are very self-conscious about their bald heads at times, so I will approach you with empathy. Me, an empath.
The court appreciates the defendant's discretion in not indicating my forehead.
Wait a second. Something's not right about that phone call. So after Mr. Gavin ate dinner with you, he left the Borscht Bowl Club? Most certainly. Then how did he know? How did he know? Apollo, you're so smart. When did he see this bone china pate?
Oh, that's right!
Wait, that's right! How did he know he was bald? He wore a hat. You can't see through a hat. Yes. That was where I began to see my good friend in a different light. Ooh! Ooh, I love- dude, this is divorce court. I love this. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Ooh! Troubled, I returned to the crime scene. And when I spotted Mr. Smith's head again, I realized exactly what went wrong. Well, Mr. Gavin, the stage has been set. Perhaps you would like to explain this to the court. Oh! Bro! He's a little- dude! Oh, I'm so excited to say the line that Phoenix says. Bro, he's so goated. I will never stop Phoenix glazing. Dude, he's a absolute cinema. Absolute fucking cinema. Exactly how did you come by your privileged knowledge of the victim's head?
So, this is your reason. The reason why you put the victim's hat back on.
Ooh! Ooh! Bro, Phoenix, right? Oh, he's literally the smartest man alive. Your point, Mr. Gavin?
It's come down to this, hasn't it? Phoenix, right?
Ooh, the drama, the gossip, the beef. I don't know if you heard that, but I have water now, so I'm gonna be okay. I might be pissing a lot, but I'm gonna be okay.
Order! I will have order, Mr. Payne!
You get your order?
I believe this court has been left with no other choice. Are you prepared to hear defense attorney Gavin's testimony?
Oh, wait, no, it is going to happen! Okay, listen. We are going to finish this trial today because I need to see it happen! Oh my god. It's the prosecutor.
Very well. We will break for 10 minutes again. After which Mr. Gavin will take the stand for a cross-examination.
Oh my god, this shit is so hype. I'm so excited.
Are we all clear on that?
Crystal clear, Your Honor. Dude, the judge has gotten so much more based too. Like, he's still silly and stupid, but he's locked. We are locked. I'm so excited.
Very well. This will be the final recess for the day.
And I cannot believe the game starts off like this, bro. Like, this is a bigger, like, slowly unboxing the beef, slowly, like, drip feeding lore on why Phoenix is like this, why Christoph Gavin is like, hey, he's the best defense attorney in the land, when we all know Phoenix was goated. So what the fuck happened? And now we're getting little inklings, little morsels of lore, and I cannot be more excited than to reveal it. Because I know what's happening! Mr. Gavin and Mr. Wright are both in the judge's chamber. Who'd have thought today would turn out like this? I don't know who- may I? Oh my god! Dude! Okay, I don't want to say anything, but like, oh my god, hi! I might just accidentally do Maya's old voice, but... You know, it's okay, it's fine. Huh? What?
Hello, sir. Please, pick a card.
What's all this about? Is this one okay?
Excellent. I have a message for you. The last hand is about to be played. You'll need a trump card to make it.
A trump card?
The card you have chosen is magical. Use it wisely, and the game is yours. That's all.
Bye! Oh, ooh! Ooh! The magical fifth ace has a blood stain on it. But this is gonna be really fucking important. An ace? Where do I remember that card from? Yes!
Mr. Smith's hand had 3 aces, and Mr. Wright's 2. It is 5 aces in all. It is true. I have seen it. The 5th ace!
I still think she's French. She's supposed to be Russian, but I cannot do actions I don't know.
There was cheating. I swear to you.
The missing 5th ace! Wait, this blotch of red. Is it blood? Voice crack to show how much I care. Yes, it is! Yes, it is!
You have your trump card. Now it's up to you to cut the deck and draw the truth. My father's fate is in your hands. I know you can do it.
Guys, it's I love her! I love her! She's so cute! She's so tiny and little. Bye, I love you. Oh wait, name spoilers. This bloodstained card is my trump card for finding the truth? Yes, sir! I bet it is. I'm a little too stupid to, you know. I fell into deep thought as my mind raced to understand what this all meant. He's pondering his orb, his metaphorical mind orb. That's, yes, us. That girl. I'd seen her recently, but where?
Apollo. It's Red's daughter in his fucking locket, you dumbass.
That's when I made the connection. See, that's what I need to actually play the game. I think she was older. She looks older than that, so. Bloody ace added to the court record. I'm so excited. Oh, he's on his own now. He don't got his buddy anymore. Ooh. Oh, dude, I feel the tension. This is so fucking good. Oh my god.
Court will now reconvene. Defense attorney Christoph Gavin, will you please take the stand?
Ah! Sorry. Okay. Ooh, wait. It's like half a bit, but half not, because, like... Dude, I don't like making eye contact with him. It's really intimidating.
Now then, if you would, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. The witness, please stand back, please.
Is this force necessary, Your Honor?
I need to stop. No, I need to just, like, fucking full ride, just, like, blast through this trial, because I need to get to what's gonna happen.
Believe me, far stranger things have gone on in this courtroom.
Fine, I'll play along.
First, there is one thing we need to have made clear. How did you know about the secret between the victim's hat?
Beneath, fuck. By secret, I'm guessing he means the fact Mr. Smith was bald. Bald! Forgive my curiosity, but what is it about this fellow's head? Your Honor seems to have an he's eloquent, I don't know big words. Inordinate. Okay, I literally gotta sound the shit out like I'm in kindergarten. Your Honor seems to have an inordinate interest in it. That must have been Phoenix Wright. Yeah! That's my fucking goat! That's my fucking goat! He's with us now! Dad has taken the stand with us! Ah! I'm so fucking excited. Please, I need the line! I wouldn't call it inordinate, Mr. Gavin. Mr. Wright?! What do you think you're doing, Wright? Well, things sure look different from the other side. You know what I mean, Apollo? He looks so happy, the light's back in his eyes, bro. He's so happy to be back in the- Oh, look at him go! Speaking of looking from the other side, let's consider something for a second. The victim wore that hat all night, never once taking it off, except for that one time. That one time being the instant he was hit. Ow! When Mr. Wright returned from reporting the crime, the hat was lying on the floor. Mr. Wright picked it up and placed it on the victim's head. In other words, in order to have seen Mr. Smith's bald head, you would have had to have been there in the hideout at the time of the crime. In other words, I must be the real killer. Is that what you're trying to say? Dude! Evil, evil smile! Evil, evil man! Not bad, Apollo. Dude, get a load of this stick. Oh my god, he's being evil!
Mr. Gavin, why do you sound like a supervillain all of a sudden?
I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with the court.
Wait.
Oh, I assure you, I had the noblest of intentions. Fat lie! I did it all to protect my client, Mr. Wright. Yet, I'm afraid the current situation, I see little reason to hide anything. Very well. Allow me to tell you the truth of what happened that night. He's so evil! God, I don't like him. Not all blonde men go to heaven. This man's going to hell!
Finally! You may begin your testimony.
Ah, dude, I'm gonna get stuck on this for at least 2 hours.
Tell us, how were you involved in the events of that fateful night? I'm sounding like Christoph Gavin! No! No!
He's so fucking tall. I don't like him. Edgeworth, come back. I miss you. Dude, I'm gonna bring up Edgeworth every single episode, I swear. That's literally why the second episode's thumbnail was Dead Wife Haunting the Narrative, because in my heart, Edgeworth is the dead wife haunting the narrative. The rage I sensed in that man that night troubled me. So I returned to the club. I went down to the basement and peeked through the little window to the hideout. Impossible! How the fuck can you see in a basement? Dude! Ooh, wait, but wait. No, wait, that's right. Never mind. Because, like, I remember the layout that was shown in the previous one. It's like, you have the, like, the main room and then the staircase. So then the window, like, looks into the staircase, so then you can see through that. That's how it works. Fuck. It must have been right after the murder took place. The victim was dead, as he appears in the photo. A bald head, an unconscious girl, in right, holding a bottle in his hand. So, you lied. I sensed that was not the best place for me to be at the time, and so I left. That's when the call came from Wright. And I was expecting to say more.
So you witnessed the murder?
For better or for worse, I missed the actual moment of the deed.
Mr. Gavin, may I remind you, you're on Mr. Wright's defense team. Why are you oozing with hatred? Your testimony is clearly disadvantageous to your client.
Disadvantageous? I think it's disadvantageous, not disadvantageous. Fuck.
Your testimony is clearly disadvantageous to your client.
He looks like a stick figure. What else could I say? I'm standing on the witness stand after all. So you are, Mr. Gavin. And you had to testify as you did. You had to tell them you saw the scene of the crime through that little window. Mr. Wright? You had to say that. Because that was the only probable window of opportunity. Right, Apollo? Oh! What is he getting? What's he getting at? Well, like, it is the most digestible truth you could get, so, like...
Mr. Wright, the defense should do the cross-examination, not the defendant. Mr. Justice, are you prepared?
Yes, Your Honor. I can't believe I'm going up against Mr. Gavin! This trial is getting weirder and weirder! Yeah, it is. I'm pressing everything, because I'm a little lost. Evil, evil, evil man. Although, like, I don't really think that's... I'm gonna, like, press things that I think are gonna be relevant. And then... I might as well press on this just to get, like, logistic. Whatever. The little window. You mean the one used to keep watch upstairs? Wait a damn second! If this is supposed to be, like, a place where, like, you know, black market deals were, like, done under the table and away from the eyes of the law, in theory, wouldn't that just be a one-sided window so then the person looking in can see out, but the person looking out can't see in? Mayhaps. Yes, a relic of the ancient past. The black marketeers used it, I believe. Why did you go through the trouble of peeking in through the window? Wouldn't it have been easier to just open the door and go in the room? I didn't want to upset Wright, you see. Upset Mr. Wright? Yes. What if my fears had been unfounded? I'd be walking in on their match. Bad form, to say the least. So far, everything he's saying makes sense. So I guess it is not, like, a one-sided window. So I guess Wright already put the hat back on, but, like, just in case, I want to take a peek at this. By photo, you mean the second photograph of the crime scene? Precisely. You see, he wasn't wearing his hat then. I saw his head when he was dead. And then Mr. Wright came along and replaced his hat. Can you describe the scene of the crime for us? Okay. Those were the only 3 at the scene of the crime. Yes, as far as I saw, at least. Then we're back to where we started. The killer and the defendant. 3 days, right? What sort of evidence? But why didn't you talk to the police? Why didn't you talk to the police? 2 reasons. First, I didn't actually witness the very moment of the crime. Second, my office was asked to defend Wright. Even after seeing what I had seen, I couldn't abandon my friend. Fat. There must have been someone else there at the moment of the crime! Justice. I just said I saw no one, not a soul. But that goes against what Mr. Wright said. Ah, yes. This mysterious 4th person. Who would conveniently be the real killer, I suppose. Glad to see we agree, Mr. Gavin. Let me pose a question, then. Tell me, what possible reason did the real killer have to swap the cards in the victim's hand? Shit, he's right! Perhaps you can show us a reason why such a thing would be necessary, Wade. The bloodstain on the ace. How can I show something I can't find myself? Remember, Apollo, the card that was swapped out was the 5th ace. The 5th ace? Right!
Well, Mr. Justice, the question of why the killer would swap out a card has been raised. Can you point to a reason?
Wait, is the card 3D or is it 2D? Oh shit, it's 3D. I do want to take a peek at this real quick, though. A single drop of blood marks the front of the card. So I have to go back. Okay, this is a red card, and they played with the red deck. No, wait, I'm so confused. Wait a minute. So, like, they played with the red deck, as what Phoenix claims, but the deck is blue. But I think it's, like, canon that they played with the red deck, so another one of the aces has to be blue because there's only 4 aces in a deck of cards. This is confusing. I'm gonna present this because I feel like this is right. If I eat shit, I eat shit. It's now or never. The defense would like to present evidence to the court. Evidence showing the reason why a card was swapped out. Oh no, this is like literally easy as fuck.
Then go ahead and point out your reason, Mr. Justice. Why did the killer take the 5th ace?
Because there's blood on it. Because there's blood on it. My reason is, this.
Is that a ace?
Why? Why, it's got blood on it! right next to the spade.
Oh, pretty boy ain't so pretty anymore. What?
This is insane. Why wasn't know about this? Why?
I wonder who was hiding evidence. Ooh.
Could this be? Could this be the missing vase?
Uh-oh, Stinky. Oh my god, he said the line!
Inconceivable. How could you? What are you doing with that card?
Well, that's the thing. Why is Mr. Gavin so upset? It's just a fishy card from some fishy girl. Oh, that card? It's mine. That is, I picked it up at the Borscht Bowl Club that night after the murder had occurred. Phoenix, you lied again. You didn't only touch the hat, you also touched the bottle, and then also touched the card. Phoenix, stop lying, please, I love you. Oh, I gave it to my daughter. Cards are her stock in trade, after all. You tampered with the evidence!
No, impossible, unacceptable. The court cannot accept this as evidence. It's a fraud.
A fraud? How can you be so sure?
What?
I would think the only person who could claim it was a fraud would be the one who took the real card from the crime scene. The real killer.
Gah!
Allow me to elaborate. What if this trace of blood was the reason?
The reason
For the killer to take the card from the scene of the crime.
Where are you going with this?
Take another look at the photo, and at the victim's head. At the moment of the crime, his hat fell on the floor, and a trickle of blood ran from his forehead down the back of his neck, which means it had to be a floor card. Couldn't a drop of that blood had fallen on one of the cards? I suppose. The killer then took the card to hide the blood.
Regardless, that evidence is non-permissible.
Oh?
Right. Regardless of how you wasted the last 7 years you used to be a lawyer. You know what a serious crime it is to conceal evidence.
Oh, we can discuss the finer points of our legal system later. What's important now is that I've answered your question.
What are you talking about?
You wanted to know why the killer would have taken a card from the crime scene. And now, I've told you. That one drop of blood would have been decisive evidence, you see.
This is baseless conjecture! Baseless!
Oh, I assure you, it's quite based.
Let's go! Dude, we're gonna get a 2-4-2 banger in this Yes!
Phoenix Wright set the line! Yeah! Dude, this was a meme that was circled around for so long, dude. Because this is a monumental moment in my personal history. Because I saw this like screenshot everywhere, and I'm like, this is so funny. I need to play the game. And guess what? We got the line. I need this now. I need this. This will be in my memories forever, and I love it a lot. Yay! Oh, yeah, I clocked him a bit. Shit, no! I'll be able to screenshot it in the recording, it's okay. What? It's amazing, really. How a single drop of blood on a single card can lead us to the truth. It's quite simple. Well, Apollo? Yes? Try picturing the scene of the crime. Alright. Oh, in your head. Forgot that part, sorry. Okay. 3D! Oh, shit! 3D model, holy fuck! Oh my god! The murder took place in the hideout. The body of the luckless victim was found at the poker table. And, before the killer swapped the card out, there was a single card with a drop of blood on it in the victim's hand. Given this, there is one decisive problem with this scene.
Well, what is it?
Let's keep it simple, shall we? Given that there was a drop of blood on a card, whose position in this diagram doesn't fit? Okay, given that there was a drop of blood on the card, whose position in this diagram doesn't fit? The victims, the killers, the witnesses, the second witnesses? Whose position doesn't fit with the bloody card? Okay. I'm really confused. I'm stupid. Hold on. Okay. So this is the victim. This is Olga Early. And this is the killer. And then this is the witness. The second witness. The metaphorical fourth person. So... Because Olga Early was hit and knocked out. So... You could have hit her, and then he could have hit you. Because the bottle was, like, there. Well, because there was cards on the floor, but then how was the cards, like... How did a card get behind him? Is the question. Is it the metaphorical? I don't really think it would be the fourth person. Wait a minute. How would you know there's blood on a card if you weren't in the room? That's gonna be my guess. My first guess, at least. The second witness's position is the problem.
The second witness? That would be Mr. Gavin, yes?
The second witness's position is far less problematic than yours right now, Justice. Or perhaps perilous is a better word. I had to think. Ugh.
Let's see what the bloodstained card has to do with the second witness's location. Fuck! I'm afraid you're more than a peril of a penalty, and this time I might lose.
Your Honor, one more chance, please. I suppose. Oh shit, that was Kristoff, sorry.
Do think it over, Mr. Justice.
Okay. There's a drop of blood on the card. That's a great question. I really don't know how to answer, man. The victims, the killers, the witnesses, the second witnesses. Or is it the victim? Because, wait, I think it actually might be the victim. Because clearly in the image with his ball-ass head, like, the blood was going backwards. So if the fifth ace was on the table, how was it? Wait, I think I figured it out. Wait, I think I'm goated. Wasn't the victim's position that's the problem? I don't follow your logic. Shit. Well, look. The victim was struck on the head, setting him back in his chair. You'd think any blood would fall behind the body, not onto the table in front of him. Ah! I'm smart! Take a look at this photo again. If he bled in this position, the blood would fall on the floor, not on the cards!
Yeah! Why, that's right! So what does this mean?
Incidentally, we were sitting in swivel chairs. Spinny chair! He was spun around. Swivel chairs. Oh, man! Apollo, try turning the chair around. Recreate the crime scene! Can I spin it? Can I spin it or no?
Oh! The chair was facing the other way?
It would have to be. How else did it do that, man? Hot 3D JPEG action! So, we have to assume that at the time of the murder, the victim's chair was facing away from the table. Which is very true.
When Mr. Wright returned from informing the police, which way was the chair facing?
It was facing the table! Holy shit! When I came back to the room, the body was facing as seen in this photo. That would mean the killer turned the chair back around to hide the evidence! Let's take the next step. Look at the diagram once more. We now know the victim was facing away from the table at the time of the murder. But this creates another significant contradiction. Again. Let's test your reasoning skills again, shall we? I'm a little stupid, sorry. Apollo, whose location on this diagram contradicts our new understanding of the crime? The victims, the killers, the witnesses, the second witnesses. Oh, I gotta be smart about this. I only have, like, negative chances left. Whose location creates a contradiction if the victim was facing away? The witness. Because the wound is on the... Because the wound is on the front of his head, and the blood is leaking back. I just realized why he had to be bald, so that the blood wouldn't get caught in his hair and then it'll actually, like, drip on the thing. Because, like, the hit was, like, not the most severe thing. Well, like, it killed him, of course, because it's a blow to the head, but, like, it didn't seem to be, like, big and, like, yucky. I think it's gonna have to be the witnesses, because the blow is to the front. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. If the victim was facing away, it has to be the killer then, because the killer can't, like, the killer's gonna have to, like, I can click and drag it. So, like, the killer's literally gonna have to be, like, bam. Like, that's... Like, you're genuinely, like, 'cause you can't, like, hit across the table. You're gonna have to go around and go ham, right? But, like, I really think it's the killer in this situation. The victim was struck in the front, correct? That's what I'm saying, Apollo! Indeed. Well, wouldn't it be hard for the killer to hit him from the front? Sitting where his indicator currently is. I would think that'd be quite hard, yes.
Yes, but what you're saying makes no sense. Why would the victim suddenly turn to face the wall? In the middle of a game?
I believe a sufficient reason will soon come to light.
What?
There is something in this diagram that makes far less sense, actually. Look again at the diagram. If you're gonna make me reason again, fuck. If the victim was struck while sitting as shown here, where would his assailant be standing? Try marking it on the diagram. What? But there's no room to put a mark where the killer should be! Don't worry. Let's think it through and see what we find. We know the victim was facing towards the wall at the time of the crime. That's the only thing we know for sure. Try to forget about everything else. Where would the killer have to be standing to strike our victim from the front? In the closet? But then it would have had to be standing, like, in his lap, bro. Genuinely would have had to been straddling this man to hit him in the face. I'm confused. It's literally... Forget about everything else. Clear your mind of everything and try not to read. Like, it's gonna have to be, like, either in this area, which I'm assuming was a closet, but it's literally gonna have to be here. Or the victim hit himself. No. Is it here? I don't think so. The killer had to be standing, well, here!
You put your flare, but that's all you get.
I thought it was onto something there too. Okay, I got that shit wrong.
And I wanted to point out, yesterday there would be impossible.
Wait, but it showed the thing again. Is it a closet? Is it a closet?
The victim's facing a solid cupboard.
But you can fit in a cupboard!
Are you confident the killer climbed in the cupboard and then hit him from above? Huh?
Yes! It's simple logic, really. If this was the only place the killer could have been standing, then that means that, at the very moment of the crime. Wait, I know! At the moment of the crime, the cupboard wasn't there. I'm right, but I thought Twin was, like, inside the closet and then, like, broke out, like, BAM! Jump scare! That also works.
What's this now?
I mean, that's the only explanation, right, Mr. Gavin? He's rage baiting him! Your Honor, I have a suggestion for the defense. We should arrange to examine the cupboard at the hideout. Immediately!
Bailiff, send a team to the crime scene immediately! Have them try to move the cupboard!
Your Honor.
What?
There's one more thing your men should look for. Please, give this to the bailiff. What?
Yes, I see. You do belong in the courtroom after all, Mr. Wright.
I do my best. That's GOAT! I love him! I love him so. Alright, but let's forge ahead here while we wait. Look at the diagram once again. It's been changed. If the killer was standing here at the time of the crime, then this cupboard wasn't there, which means it could have been at the window, to the window, to the wall. Oh my god! Thank you. Fuck, that was really bad. Sorry. As you can see, the cupboard was the problem. At the time of the murder, it has to have been shown here. Now everything's in place to reconstruct the moment of the crime. Oh my! What's this?
What is it now?
Look at the diagram of the crime scene once more. This diagram is my best fucking friend, can't you tell? It appears we found yet another contradiction. What I believe to be the final contradiction, in fact. Huh? Oh, dang! Just say damn! Notice something, Apollo? Our line of deduction is rapidly approaching to its logical conclusion. Dude, I love the spread of him because, like, the light is back in his eyes. His eyes are wide with, like, you know, with confidence, with vigor, with the love of law. The raw determination to find the truth and just serve justice. Because that's our Phoenix Wright, bro. That's our GOAT.
Now then, Mr. Justice, please point to the new contradicting indicator. Is it the victim, the killer, the witness, or the second witness?
I know this one, guys. Uh-oh, stinky! About this cupboard. Are we okay with assuming, it was moved? Sure, why not? Well, if it was, something really doesn't fit. The cupboard would completely cover up the window to the stairs! Ah! That's right. Someone standing outside wouldn't be able to see in. Someone like Mr. Gavin! What? What did you say? Oh? Is the coolest defense in the West losing his cool? Don't expect me to play along with your little game, right? It's only a game until someone gets killed, Mr. Gavin. Oh! Caught this shit! Oh my god, this is so fucking good! And someone was. Well, that window to the room was blocked by a cupboard. So, Mr. Gavin, perhaps you'd like to explain to the court exactly where did you witness the crime scene from? Excuse me, Your Honor?
Order! This is a court of law and I will have order!
We just now- wait, oh, no, this should be caramel! We just received word from our investigative team at the Boris Bowl Club. They've examined the cupboard at the hideout, Your Honor.
Oh? And what did they find?
Well, Your Honor, turns out there was a secret passage behind it.
What?
Oh my god, this is just getting better! Oh, yes. I believe I mentioned something of the sort before. This is one of the tricks to the room many of our regulars know about. I do remember him saying something about that, now that he mentions it. A secret passage is a handy thing to have when you're engaged in illegal going-ons. Never know when you might need to duck away from the eyes of the law. So the room has a secret passage. Where does it go? Where does it go? The other side connects to the restaurant above. The underworld bosses could get away from the cops and enjoy a cold bowl of borscht, no doubt. Just like our killer. Ooh! The dramatic fade in, oh my fucking god. So what do you have to say to that, Gavin? What you gotta say? You see where our line of simple deductive reasoning has led us, Apollo? I see it, but I don't believe it. That girl wasn't kidding when she said I needed this trump card for the last hand. At the time of the murder, the window was blocked, and the victim's hat was only off his head for a few minutes between Mr. Smith's murder and Mr. Wright's return from calling the cops. In other words, the only place anyone could have seen the victim's bald head was from inside the hideout. Well, Mr. Gavin, come on, say something.
Dare I ask what really happened that night?
Actually, I think we could probably figure it out ourselves at this point. That night, for whatever reason, our killer had a date with Mr. Smith. A date with Destiny. He's a tiny dual Destinies! There he crouched, hidden in the secret passageway behind the cupboard, holding his breath, waiting for just the right moment. Then the chance came, and he took it. Ugh. Ah! I think we know who's who now. What? Why did you do that? Wait here, I'll get help. Miss Olga early out cold, struck by Mr. Smith. Oh wait, it was Mr. Smith because he's mad. But his time was soon to come. Mr. Wright went upstairs to call the cops, leaving Mr. Shady Smith alone in the hideout with the unconscious dealer. Then our killer stepped out from the secret passage into the hideout. The victim must have heard the cupboard sliding aside. He wheeled the chair around to look, and after the deed was done, the criminal must have seen the blood on the card. He would have, of course, realized the need to destroy the evidence. That single spot of blood told the whole story of the crime. Too bad for him, he didn't linger any longer in the hideout that night. If he had, he might have noticed the cards on the floor. And the fact that they were all red! Oh my god. I'm so mad. I'm just mad he's still pretty. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think, ooh, dramatic fade.
Well, it seems this trial has taken yet another turn. I'm truly, truly sorry I had to see this day come, Mr. Gavin.
Mr. Gavin?
Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
The prosecution will continue its investigation. As Mr. Phoenix Wright.
So I can't read it. I'm literally stupid. Holy shit.
As for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the defendant, he is hereby cleared of all suspicion. Believe me when I say that I don't believe this is happening, Mr. Gavin. But I'm afraid circumstances call for me to issue a warrant for your arrest immediately.
Is he still trying to dig himself out of this hole? Fucking pussy. Oh, no need to apologize. I rather enjoyed myself. It's not every day you get to witness a legendary attorney's dirty tactics firsthand. Fuck. Your point, Mr. Gavin? Frankly, Your Honor, I'm shocked that a person of your caliber would be taken in by such a low-grade parlor trick.
Excuse me?
The defendant is cleared of suspicion. This is hardly the time for jokes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright hasn't proven anyone's guilt or innocence here. What he has done is use illegal evidence to put the blame on someone else. And not just anyone else, but me, his own defense attorney.
Illegal evidence?
Oh, shit. Let me ask you, Mr. Gavin. Is there still any reason, at present, to suspect me of wrongdoing? Of course.
This bottle, for instance.
The bottle of grape juice Mr. Wright was drinking. How do you intend to explain away the fingerprints on the murder weapon? And not just any fingerprints, am I right, Mr. Payne?
Actually, yes, the fingerprints on the bottle were,
Upside down. I should recall this being an issue earlier. The court, in this case, demand an explanation. I can think of only one reason why one would hold a bottle upside down. And that is to hit someone with the bottom of the bottle. Well, Your Honor. See how the caught fish squirms to the last. Well, Apollo? Yes? Your boss seems awfully concerned about this bottle still. But I'm sure you can come up with a suitable explanation. Just like that. Yeah. Just like what? Why would anyone grab a bottle upside down other than to... Don't let him trick you into thinking his explanation is the only legitimate one. Is there really any other? Take another look at the court record. I believe you'll find a simple answer there, in plain sight. I'm gonna do what Fida says, okay. Cause, well, logically the only reason to hold a bottle upside down is to hit someone, but like, well, one reason why is cause like, Phoenix was sitting here. I don't know how the bottle first was, but like, the only reason why you would grab it, like, upside down is to like, reach across the table, grab it, bring it to you, put it up, and then drink. But like, that's the only reason why I can think of. How about you just say the answer in plain words?
It would be hasty to deliver a verdict with unanswered questions indeed. Well, Mr. Justice?
Mr. Gavin said the court in this case demanded an explanation. Don't worry. Justice will leave until justice is done!
Perhaps the defense would care to enlighten the court. What evidence do you have to explain why the fingerprints on the bottle were upside down?
Well, the only reason I can think is the one that I just said, but I really don't think it's right. I really do not think it's right. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I'm gonna like look at every single piece of evidence that has like the bottle in it and just kind of peek, you know? No, because these are just only offhand comments that were made. Well, shit. If it's gonna be my theory, then it's gonna have to be this piece of evidence, because this is the clearest bottle placement. I'd really rather prefer to have, like, an actual good thought going into this. I got 3 tries before it wraps. I'm gonna try this. Fuck! I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wait. Oh, we're good, guys. We're good. Okay, we're not cooked anymore. I can bend time. I can be a time bender. It's okay. You're thinking too hard, Apollo. The answer's right in front of you. Just reach out and pick it up. Or try picturing situations in one which— That's what— No! Right! That's what I'm thinking! I think I just did the wrong one. Or try picturing situations in which one might grab a bottle upside down.
Perhaps the defense would care to enlighten the court.
Yes, okay. I'm really dumb. I'm really dumb. So, that's the one that I thought, but it might be this one, huh? Is it this one then? Because, like, as I said, like, the only situation to pick a bottle upside down is to, like, reach across the table and then— Because, like, I think this image is purpose. Yeah, it's only to focus on the hands and the chips. This is the— yeah, so I think that's, like, the only theory I have. So I'm just gonna kind of— Oh, I really am stupid! Fuck! Fuck! Okay. Okay, Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix. That's what I'm thinking! Because, like, this is clearly, like, just reach out. Just reach down and pick it up. That's basically— yeah. Oog! Oog! Oog. Well, like, this one, you would pick it up by the neck. Because that's, like, you know, the closest place to pick it up. Why are the killer's fingerprints not on the bottle? And why is it only Wright's? Is the real question. And upside down at that, too. That's all I have! That's literally all I have! I don't know what I'm doing! I'm so lost! I'm lost. Okay, time to get stuck on this for like 5 hours again, guys. I'm basically carpet bombing at this point, what the fuck? Hey. So, how about this one? Oh, yeah, because it's like you pick it up by the neck. Right? Oh, wait, no, hey, listen, if you really want to do it upside down, you can just, like, pick it up like you are gonna hit someone, but then, like, hand it to them, like, hey, try this drink. Sure, we're gonna go for that. It's actually easier to show you than explain, Your Honor. Place that bottle on the floor next to your chair. That's what I thought. Hey.
Excuse me, on the floor?
Yes. Now, reach down and pick it up without getting out of your chair. See? You naturally go to pick up the bottle by its neck. Yes! See, we're on the same brainwave now. With your fingers upside down. Wait! He's right! Look at this photograph taken on the night of the murder. The defendant, Mr. Wright, sat here playing piano, bottles of grape juice on the floor to the side of his piano bench. He would have naturally picked up the bottles upside down several times.
Wow! I can't believe it was that simple!
I overthought it, like usual. We're calling our dinner that evening, Kristoff. I was drinking my usual juice then, too. Basically, you used the bottle on the table to do the deed. But then, you must have remembered. So you went and picked up one of the bottles from under the piano. And you switched the bottles. You took one of Mr. Wright's bottles and made it look like the murder weapon. Smart. Smart. Smart.
Order! 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 What do you have to say to these charges, Mr. Gavin?
Oh, come the fuck on. Fascinating. So this is the legendary attorney's famed tactic of misdirection. What? You claim that I switched the bottle. Where is your proof? But proof? Well, that's, as I thought, more baseless conjecture. I'm afraid that your bottle of proof is quite empty. Shut the fuck up! I wouldn't be so sure about that. Your Honor, when you initiated the investigation of the hideout earlier, do you recall I requested an additional investigation?
Ah, yes! I have your memo about that here. Retrieve the bottles from under the piano table at the Bush Pool Club! Ah!
No, okay, listen. Phoenix Wright! 40 chance! Constantly, bro! Cause that's GOAT!
And here is one of the bottles in question.
What? Are you going to dust that for fingerprints too? I wouldn't be surprised if anywhere on that but his. Mr. Gavin probably won't make such a novice mistake. True. The bottle won't bear a trace of anything. Say, Apollo. Yes? Why don't you go ahead and examine that bottle? But why? Just humor me. Mr. Wright? The bottle will solve the case once and for all. He set the line! Once and for all! What? That's some bottle. Oh my god. You guys see what I'm seeing? Oh shit! Guys, the card's in there! The card's in there! Gah. There's something inside the bottle. Can I unscrew the cap? Oh, fuck yeah! The 5 of Hearts. The planted card. That's the actual bottle that was.
Holy shit. Kristoff is a fucking idiot.
What's this? That's God. It can't be! Call that unpleasant woman's testimony for a moment. Oh, clock this shit! Miss Olga Early? Yes, our little swindling, that's a word. I'm gonna, hold on, wait a minute.
Devachka.
Did you get that? This is your Duolingo lesson for the day.
Devachka.
Okay, cool. Yes, our swindling little Devachka. Thank you, Google Translate, that was a big help. That night, I planted the card like I was supposed to. And Wright lost the last hand, just like he was supposed to. Then Smith searched him. But the planted card was gone. The trap failed. Well, wait. This isn't. You're telling me that this is the planted card you disposed of? The one you mentioned in this piece of testimony? I happened to put my hand in my pocket and found a card. Yes. Snuck a peek at it and found it was the 5 of Hearts. I had a feeling something might happen, so I disposed of that card. Before the game.
Disposed? Where?
There was an empty bottle of grape juice I had been drinking right beside me. I threw the card inside the bottle. Holy fuck. Oh, shit! I thought we were about to rotate it. The 5 of Hearts. This is the card. The bottles were swapped. And the only one who could have done that was the 4th person in the club that night. You, Mr. Kristoff Gavin! Oh, let's go. Oh, let's fucking go. Yes. Yes. What the? Please, I need the crash out. I want the crash out so bad. Oh my fucking god, he's so fucking cool. That is all. Ooh! Dude, he's so. Oh my god. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright?
Revenge?
Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago! My past is like my logic. Straight and true. Nothing's changed. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction. Fine. I'm glad we can have this little— Oh shit! There's more big words! I'm getting Google Translate again. Is it like tete-a-tete? Oh, it's French! Ew! Oh, it's a fucking— God damn, it's a fucking ad.
Bonjour, we are looking at how
Hello?
to pronounce this expression from French. We'll be looking at how to say more interesting but sometimes confusing French words.
Hello?
So make sure to stay tuned to the channel. So literally this translates to head to head.
Oh, okay.
Said as tete-a-tete.
Oh, it's tete-a-tete. Okay. I'm starting to believe he's French, not German. That was scary. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete. Alright. This is insane! What about me? Don't I get to prosecute anymore? No! Bitch, no!
I believe this time we finally come to the end of our trial. Mr. Payne, do you have a report for us on Kristoff Gavin?
He's a bit of everything. We are processing his arrest now. What? Oh, fuck.
I see. Still, One has to wonder why he would do such a thing. He didn't even have a connection to the victim. Did he?
None the world.
Mr. Wright, have you anything to add?
I'm afraid I can't shed any more light on the matter.
About this victim, Mr. Sadie Smith. His occupation was listed as traveler. An odd profession, to be sure, and that's all we know about him.
I think I know where this is going.
Alright, for follow the investigation.
Good. Mr. Wright?
Yes?
7 years, and you still haven't lost your touch.
Christoph Gavin was a man with much significance for me, both as a friend and a lawyer.
Where's Edward? He was extremely talented, to be sure.
I needed two things before I could confront him. The first was a place where no injustice would be tolerated, this courtroom. The second was a man who would tolerate no injustice. In other words, a defense attorney. You, Apollo.
Me?
This is a dark time for our legal system. A twisting of justice brought on by our own initial trial system. We have to set it right.
Mr. Wright.
Our work lies ahead of us, and I, for one, am looking forward to it.
Well, it seems like a good time to announce a verdict. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty!
Let's fucking go! Gumshoe with the confetti! I don't know where Gumshoe is, I miss him. Great trial, boys, great trial.
Court is adjourned.
I'm so bad we didn't get the Sprite. I really hope I get it soon. I need it so bad, I need it so bad. Thanks, Apollo. You came through, just like I thought you would. I'm pretty sure I didn't do a thing in there. It was you who cornered Mr. the killer. I couldn't have done it by myself. You sensed it too, today, didn't you? Your ability. Ability? Yes. A sensitivity I lack. You'll come to understand it soon enough. Wait, I wonder if he means... I have one question for the witness, then. Say you saw the moment the defendant hit the victim. Is this true? Of course it's true. What's this weird vibe I'm getting? What was that, Mr. Wright? Well, you have to find the answer to that question yourself. The answer, right. Today was full of questions without answers, most of them about Mr. Gavin. What possible reason could he have had to commit murder? Perhaps you'll learn that in these days to come. Huh? Wait, you don't know, do you? This locket is the key.
Huh? Oh, that reminds me. I met the girl whose picture is in your locket.
Guys, it's her! Oh my god. Your daughter, right? That's right. She's my daughter. You know, you were right about this locket. Eh? I took this off his neck the night he died. But it looks like our dear Russian scam artist saw me. So the truth is, this locket really did belong to him. Wait, but that's perjury! You testified! You said that locket was yours! I said no such thing, actually. Huh? I merely said that it was a locket with my daughter's picture inside. A subtle distinction, but a distinction nonetheless. And it's the truth. Wait, but then why? Why was the victim wearing a locket with a picture of your daughter inside it? Sometimes the straightest path to the truth isn't the best one. Give it time. You're still getting started with your career. Speaking of which, I may be out of a job. I work for Gavin Law Offices after all. I still can't believe I just saw Mr. Gavin get led away in handcuffs. Apollo. Yes? How about coming to work for me? You mean at the Wright & Co. Law Offices? Yes! I'm so fucking excited! I mean, there's not a single attorney in my generation that doesn't know it! I can imagine that to be true, but... Wait, but didn't you're not a... Oh, I turned in my badge, yes, I'm not an attorney anymore. I thought he was gonna say more. Are we gonna get more information? That incident, 7 years ago. That legendary trial. And at the middle of it was one man. Phoenix Wright. The case reached its sad conclusion, and he left law for good. Have you ever thought about coming back to the court? I'm not qualified to stand in the court of law, I'm afraid. Didn't you notice it in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. Forged evidence? What are you talking about? I'm talking about the evidence that should have not existed. A naughty magician's trick. What? One piece of evidence struck me as odd, it's true. It just seemed, well, too perfect. I bet this was the forged evidence, was it? The trump card? You mean this, don't you? I got this from your, daughter, Mr. Wright. Yes, the card couldn't have been found at the crime scene. Why? Because the killer took it with him when he left, leaving the wrong card in its place, luckily for us. So... Oh, no. The court can't accept this evidence. He's a fraud! A fraud? How can you be so sure? I would think the only person who could claim it was a fraud would be the one who took the real card from the crime scene. The real killer. So it was a mind game. Mindfuckery 100. My verdict was already handed down 7 years ago. Then, you really? Yes, I forged this card. One look at the crime scene should have told you it wasn't real. But you can't do something like that and call yourself an attorney! Who's calling themselves an attorney, Apollo? Oh, shit! He's doing backhanded bullshit now! So it's true. The rumor is true! 7 years ago! None of that matters much now, does it? Oh my god, he looks so cute. I love this new sprite. He looks so baby girl. I still love him. Fuck you. I still love Phoenix Wright. I know the truth. You don't. Bozo. I punched him. It's your story from here on out, Apollo. Perhaps I can help you turn the next page. My office address. Drop in, if you like. Mr. Wright. Oh, about your uppercut. Try yelling, "Take that!" next time. I found it packed a little more punch. And Apollo, thanks for today. I had a good time. Bye, Phoenix. I still love him! I still love him! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I still love him. Fuck you. And with that, Mr. Wright walked out the door. And that's how my first trial ended. A lot of mysteries went unsolved. And, at the time, I had no idea they were all related. Every mystery that day connected by a single thread of logic. I'd find that out soon enough. My name is Apollo Justice, attorney at law, and this is how my story begins. Oh my god! That's the trial! Yeah! Complete episode 1, and you can't see it because it's cropped weird, but oh my god, guys, we did it! Yes! We! Together as one! Oh my god, that was so good! I have multiple save files, I might as well do multiple save files, but like... That was so good! Okay, I'm satisfied. That wrapped up really good, and there's still hanging mysteries in the air that you don't know, but I do. The 7 years law is about to go insane when we get there. The way that the game is teasing you with this information, it's just like drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. Ooh, you don't know until you get the answers. So we did not get the 2 for 2 special that I wanted in this episode, but we still got great shit. That Gavin was the killer. That's all I needed. That's all I wanted. And I'm happy about it. I'm happy that we got that review. And see, listen, I was right. Evil French or German man. You'll see why I say German later. But it is still morning. So I gotta say, have a good rest of your day, gamers. Thank you for spending time with me today. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.